Welcome to the Aryaka Chat. Today it is my distinct pleasure to welcome Dennis Monner.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Dennis is our Chief Commercial Officer. You've had many hats in your career. You've been an entrepreneur, a founder. Now you are the Chief Commercial Officer. Let's start with that. Explain a little bit what you see, what the similarities and the differences are.
Yeah, very good question. I don't think there's so much difference. It's all about to sell. It's all about to sell in all roles. The only problem is if you're in a bigger organization and you're not the CEO, you have to take care of more budget.
All
That's
right.
it.
Okay. So it's a very good way of describing actually the topic of today's chat is how to help customers succeed. A little bit of that includes to help them with overcoming problems. The other part is you spent 2 decades and more in the cybersecurity industry. So long track record. It's a very complex field, has seen a lot of changes. So again, explain how to help with problems from a cybersecurity perspective, where you see the industry was and where it is and where it's going.
Yeah, you're right. I'm doing cybersecurity now 22 years. So I started 2 companies from scratch. So 22 years ago, we started with this traditional next generation firewall appliances with lights and so on. That was a starting.
Yeah.
And now we are over to a security as a service approach. Yeah. Nobody wants CAPEX anymore or try not to get CAPEX models, so they want OPEX models.
Yeah.
And when I founded my second company, Cloud, I don't want to make it complicated, but we made the same what we did in these boxes, but only in the cloud. That's it.
Right.
So going away from this hardware-based things to the clouds.
Okay.
And the cybersecurity threat topics and what I'm listening to there, there's also a lot of marketing. Yeah. So
Guilty as charged. I think one of the big changes certainly is with SaaS, the convergence of network and security. So where do you see how to help customers on that journey, how to help customers to succeed with that?
Yeah, it's a very good point, Klaus. I truly believe in SASE. That's the future.
Okay.
To converge network with security, what everybody's calling SASE since 2-3 years.
Right.
That is the future. You have to converge it.
Okay.
Yeah? So until maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, it was separate. Network security.
Right.
And the big new thing is to converge this. And I think that's also the mission statement of Aryaka.
Hey, let me look into the aspect of convergence, not only from a technology perspective, networking and security coming together, but also the impact on your team from a selling perspective. There are well-known sales methodologies out there, but there's also this notion of if the technology comes together, from an enterprise customer buying center perspective, they have to come together. So how does that all intertwine, play with, again, selling methodologies, and how do we, again, as Aryaka, help customers succeed?
Yeah, I think it's very important how our offering, we are a SD-WAN and a SASE company, but we are selling a solution.
Yeah.
So we are solving a problem.
Right.
And so solving a problem, and that's also why we are also selling circuits. That's maybe not our main business, but the customer want at best one-hand approach, want a converged solution. So that's how we also consulting our customers what makes sense to converge the network. And that also means that our SEs are trained in that with our sales, but also our customer success team, which the other is leading.
Right.
So typical when we have big customers, also in the sales process, our customers will meet our sales guys for sure.
Sure.
They will meet the SEs.
Right.
They will meet Maddie from our customer success team. And they will meet the other. So what can the customer expect when they sign the contract with us? And we know that the most customers, when they just bought Aryaka, they love Aryaka. So we have a very good customer success, and we also do the proof of concepts to show them, hey, how does that work? And we have a problem. How does we help?
Very good. So it's not only then, if you talked about CAPEX, and that has shifted to more OPEX, more subscription-based model. It's also then away from transactional selling. If it sells bad, get the signature, the PO, and then I move on. It's that solution-focused selling, consultative selling. I think that also plays into how we partner with our partners. Speak about that model of how we involve partners and making sure that we collectively succeed when it comes to customer success.
So first of all, we are a channel first company.
Okay.
So we know, also from our own perspective, we are now a company with above 100 million in recurring revenue, and the biggest part is coming from channel.
Yeah.
So we are a channel first company. So and we have also to make the channel happy. And what I heard is, for sure, our channel is asking for SD-WAN. They are asking for cybersecurity. They are asking for SASE. All very good. But what I'm hearing more and more is also, especially when we're talking about the channel part of the VARs, so the value-added reseller or MSSPs, managed service security provider, they also want to have a higher self-service part. Okay. So this DII, so do it yourself. Yeah. So, and we are working on that, and I know that product are involving step by step there, that we then also can offer the customer or our VARs or MSSPs sell our solution. Yeah. But you can also, as a partner, sell the service. And we know the MSPs and VARs, they earn the money with this piece. Yeah? So they need it. So people involving in developing this, make that possible.
So also there's a certain element of convergence and finding the right partner. We want to have partners that are solution selling focused because we offer a solution. No matter if we sell directly or we sell via partners. At the same time, there's an element of partnering truly that they can add their services and bring that value to the
Exactly.
Let me finish today's chat, Dennis, with what you mentioned earlier, that we are not only selling SD-WAN, deploying and taking care of a customer's SD-WAN and SASE deployments, but also last mile circuits. And we're kind of known for going the extra last mile. Give us an example.
What we are typically hearing from our customers is when they are tackling with their telcos, it's like a nightmare, especially when they are doing the business globally. They have to take care of all this last mile service in different countries and so on, and they don't have an overview anymore. Coming to Aryaka, it means we're taking care of that. Only one single point of contact, and we are managing that around the world, also the last mile. And I can tell you, to manage last mile is not a thankful job. It's not. But we are doing that because we know, hey, we want to make you happy customer. And that's also when we are looking on the average time, how long our customers are at Aryaka. They are 7 years on average. That means we have so many customers on here, 12, 15 years. And that is because we are taking care of everything. And try our support. Our support is amazing. That's fact. Try. So that's our extra mile. That's why we are, I think, 3-4 years now in a row in the Gartner customer choice in all regions, APEC, EMEA, and US. There is nobody worth being this. And there is a reason for it.
Very good.
Boom.
Boom. Thank you very much. That was the Aryaka chat. Till next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.